Hello everyone on Patreon and YouTube. This is Hasani Walker, and I'm here to hopefully help you get into stop motion. Now, these videos, they have been, I guess, sort of answering questions on different stop motion things, just sort of like showing stuff that I'm working on, and sort of like just promoting some stuff. But I guess I'm starting to, try to figure out exactly what I can really give to you in these videos. And one thing is definitely, I've been doing a lot of animation. Well, I guess I've been doing animation pretty much all my life, at least most of my life. So it's something that I definitely, I have a lot of knowledge in. So I guess I'm going to pretty much be telling you exactly just the different methods that I use and some tips and some advice on just certain things, and hopefully make it easier for people to actually get into stop motion or just to practice it on their own, because it's a great medium to work in. And I would love to know that there's a lot of other people out there doing stop motion. So this video is just going to be about frame grabbing, or just programs that you can use. Now, pretty much, when you're starting into stop motion, that's going to be the first thing you're going to want to look for, is something that you can actually record frames on. The first thing I actually used to get frames was Adobe Premiere, and that was many years ago. That was, God, I don't know exactly what, I was 17 at the time, or actually I was 16 at the time, but anyway, there was something on Adobe Premiere so that you can grab frames, and that's what I used at first. Now, the thing is, with Adobe, you'd have to go and get a monthly subscription to them right now. I don't think you can actually buy the program. And along with that, with where they're at right now, I'm not even sure if they still have the part that I was using on the Adobe program. Other than that, I would like to give you at least something that you can go on and get very easily. So if you want to start getting into stop motion, and even like 2D animation, a program that I would definitely recommend is Monkey Jam. And Monkey Jam, you'll find it online. It's monkeijam.org. So yeah, just not .com, .org. And the nice thing about this program is that it's a free program. And it's actually what I used for a lot of my just earlier stop motion stuff. The Tailypo video I have on my YouTube channel was made with Monkey Jam. Snip was Monkey Jam. They Forgot, Mirror. Even the first few My Bedroom Door entries were recorded on Monkey Jam. Now, Monkey Jam, it doesn't record with HD, but that's fine. You don't need that when you're just starting off. It records just fine. And the thing is, so long as you have a camera with a digital connection, it'll work with it. And you can put it on your laptops, you can travel with it, or you can do what I did, which was basically using a desktop computer and just having my set near my desk when I was recording. So it gives you a lot of options, and it's easy to get, just like any kind of a camera. You can go and get a used camera, because Monkey Jam does not really need like a high-end camera. It just needs to have that digital feed into the computer that you're using. So that is the best one that I would recommend when you're starting off. And it also has, you can like flip through the frames, you can check your frame, you can delete frames. And once you get used to that, when you go on to other programs, more advanced ones, that is a good introduction. You'll pretty much, you'll have a good idea on what to do on the other programs. That being said, I hope that you are looking at monkeijam.org, so I might say that a few more times just to make sure that you do go and check that out. But once you get through Monkey Jam, if you want to get a more professional program, then there's, this is like pretty much standard, there's Dragon Frame, which Dragon Frame is pretty much every stop motion studio is using this. This is what Leica uses. This is what Aardman. I think Aardman may actually use a different program. I think they use Stop Motion Pro. But yeah, a lot of feature films are using Dragon Frame, And Dragon Frame, what's nice is that it comes with a there's a remote with it. So I mean, it has a whole frame grabbing, just like Monkey Jam, with a few more tricks to it. I mean, you can like do like cross fading. I think that there's even like a green screen option in the program itself, and the remote is really nice because then you don't need to keep going up to your computer or your laptop and hitting the key for the to capture the frames. And recently they actually came out with a Bluetooth version of the remote, so that you don't need a wire that's pretty much like trailing to you while you're recording. Although I have one with the wire and I don't mind it as much, but then again, I mean, if I was in like a larger studio space, having the Bluetooth one would probably be a lot simpler. But yeah, so this is, I mean, when you're getting a little bit more advanced, this is definitely something that is worth investing. But if you're beginning in stop motion, Monkey Jam is the best program that you can use at the moment. There are apps for stop motion that will work on like tablets and phones. I haven't tried those because I mean, the way that that setup is, I mean, just having your phone directed at the what you're filming and not really being able to I mean, like get like sort of a live feed, or at least having to touch your phone and possibly I mean, just kind of taking it. It does. I mean, taking your camera, it doesn't really work for me because I mean, when your camera is the same thing that you're pressing to get your frames, I mean, if it's not stable, then you're going to get kind of a shaky video. And I mean, it could be something to use for practice. I might try doing some apps just to see how that goes, but for the most part at this time, Monkey Jam is the one that I would go to. But yeah, eventually I'll probably try some apps and let you know what I think of those. I mean, if you want to hear about that. But yeah, so that's my thought on frame grabbing for stop motion. I hope that you check out the programs. I hope you get interested in stop motion and just give it a try, because even though people say it's the hardest form of animation, it's actually it's much simpler than a lot of people make it out to be. The people that I've always heard say that it's like the hardest form of animation, they usually don't have a good experience with it, and usually they've done stop motion in a way that they were with people that did not really know how to do stop motion, so it was like they're trying to figure it out. And it's one of those things where, I mean, if you were doing 2D animation and just went for it without any knowledge of 2D animation, it's going to seem insanely difficult. The same for CG animation, and the same for stop motion, which hopefully I'll just delineate some thoughts on that with these videos, because it's a rewarding medium. It's fun to do, and once you get the hang of it, I mean, it's fairly simple, and it pretty much has the same, I mean, it's pretty much the same as CG. I mean, you have like the same kind of like drawbacks and things, and the rewards are there. I mean, you don't need to do like render time, it's just taking a picture, so there's like gives and takes. But yeah, so I hope that you do get interested. I hope that these videos do help out in getting into the artistry of stop motion. So once again, that program is monkeijam.org. Check it out. It's free, so you can download it and just give it a try and just see what you think of it. And if you want to go more advanced after that, Dragon Frame is definitely the way to go. So that's all I have to say on that. If you have any questions, remember that you can put them in the comment section. I'll get to questions as soon as I can. If you want to help support more videos or get access to more information, more behind the scenes stuff and other things that I'm working on, you can become a patron on my Patreon page at patreon.com/Hasani Studios. There'll also be a link at the end of this video and in the description page. Remember to subscribe and tell your friends, and I hope that you enjoy these videos, and thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for the support. I'll see you in the next video.